friends, my name is Siddhant Makra and you are watching my travel blog. Today we are in historic town of Port Arthur. This place is actually in south of Tasmania and it's most famous for its historic sites, which is actually a jail, ex-prison. And we are here exploring this place.
So this is the ticket counter where you need to buy the ticket, and once you buy the ticket you will have to proceed downstairs where the tour will start.
See, there's a cricket field over there.
Yep.
Who plays there?
No one at the moment.
But
That's all good.
Okay, so your ticket also includes this boat tour, which will take you around the waters of Port Arthur. Port Arthur was not just a single place, it actually spread in the islands also.
Okay, so there's a little cruise in Port Arthur area. So we are heading on that cruise. So let's see what they tell us about this place and what history it has.
So luckily the day we went over there, the weather was really nice. Bit of a sun was out, but just to let you know, it's always cold there. So take your warm clothes as well. So this was the island I was talking about. So any prisoner who is not behaving on shore was sent over here. From this area, it's very hard to escape because there are so many sea animals. I think shark in this water also. You can actually do a tour if you have time. You can actually get off the boat, go around the island, and there's a proper guided tour. The water around the Port Arthur was really nice.
Then it's mostly like a self-guided tour. You need to have this book with you and just go around the places what exists in this park, and it will actually show you like the watchtower and other things. So let's go and have a check.
So after the boat tour, you can do a walking tour, which is also self-guided. So this building used to be the main prisoner complex.
So as you can see, roof has been fallen. The guide was telling us there used to be there was a very bad bushfire which happened before, and it has destroyed most of the buildings around. So this is what is remaining now. So this is inside of one of the rooms what still exists. I'm not sure if the roof is still original.
Okay, so let me take you to the inside of the complex. As you can see, everything has been damaged. It's only the walls which are still exist, which is also reinforced by the steel columns. But you can still see how the cells were and how small they were. I'm sure building was very impressive back in those days.
The guide was actually telling us there used to be solitary confinement. So I believe these used to be individual jails where they used to spend their time, and they would have been locked up in here. So these are not very big, you know. So for solitary confinement, these are not very big ones. As you can see, I can stand in the middle of it. It must be very harsh punishment. So this is the other side of it, which is completely broken now. There's no cells remaining even. Definitely this was a chimney, and there was some sort of a room here which keeps them warm. I'll just give you a bit of a brief. So this used to be a courthouse. The thing on the top used to be a hospital. This one used to be a guard tower, and there used to be a commandment house somewhere at the back. We will go there.
Okay, so the first building we found after coming out, I think it used to be army officials' quarter. This seems like a resting area. Not a lot of information was provided about this building. So you can see these individual rooms inside.
Okay, so the next side is actually a guard tower. As you can see, definitely if someone used to stand on this one and keep an eye on the jail, which is just over here. Let's go and check it out. So while standing over here, you can definitely keep an eye on the jail, which just used to be on the left hand side over here. Okay, let's go out and check out the next one. Okay, so this is senior military officials quarters. As you can see, this is completely damaged now. No building left over, completely damaged. I'm sure there was a house in this area as well, which is completely gone. This one seems to be like for the horses, and the roof also looks like original roof. I purely guess it's because of the horses looking at the doors. So, like this. So. Wow. So this used to be original built house. That's why I like coming to places like these where you can see how the people used to live in the past. As you can see, as per this board, this used to be a servant quarter, and this room is as small as it can get. And the roof is only, I think I'm 1.85, so it should be around 2.5 meters maximum. But the best part about this is, check out this. They have a chimney. They have a stairs to go up. So let's go and see what's up there. So I'm talking about this chimney. As you can see, this is the size of the room. Hardly, it's only 5 feet. And this is a stair which is going up. And it's definitely locked up there. So this place used to be Commandant's house, and I believe he was the head of this whole complex. So basically you are allowed to go inside the Commandant's office and look around the area. So let me take you through to this amazing villa. I found this old style watch and amazing wallpaper inside. So the first room we went is actually a sitting area. I think family used to get together over here in the evening. Moving on to the next one. It seems to me like an office, like with the working chair, table, and a little bit of books in there. This room seems to be like a pantry with all the fruit and vegetables kept over here. And I was not able to decide which room it is, but it certainly has a lot of old style crockery in there. I think they are all bone china. Okay, so this used to be old style kitchen. All the plates at the back, then they have a cooking place in the middle. And this room in the front was definitely the bedroom. It looks amazing. Definitely, I haven't seen anything well preserved like this. The house was so beautiful inside, and it gives you so much of details how life used to be back in those days. So that's how this place was. Okay, so this was the place for the military barracks. When this place was closed, they actually dismantled the military barracks because they don't want to give it like that. So at the back we found this yellow color cottage, which seems to be quite old. So this used to be their service quarter, which was small, and this was the main house. It has a lot of details inside to read, and this was the hospital.
Okay, so this is a hospital which is completely broken now. As you can see, there is no roof and hardly any part of the hospital is remaining. That's also have been enforced by the steel plants or steel barracks, whatever it is.
Most of it has actually broke.
It's nearly broken.
Okay, so this was the church which is completely damaged now. There's no roof, there's no infrastructure left in there.
And we were able to find this new church which looked comparatively new as compared to the buildings around. And this used to be the jail for harsh prison. When you enter inside, you can feel like it's totally different than the buildings outside. Everyone in here was actually individually locked and they are not able to communicate with each other.
Okay, so this is a special prison. Any prisoner they can't handle outside and need a special treatment or a heart treatment, they used to be sent in these confinements.
So this building, inside the building, actually looks to me like a courthouse.
So this was the exercise area where they were left outside for a while. It seems like this all sections were divided in the walls, so they can't interact with each other. Now definitely the walls have fallen down.
I think
So if any person who still doesn't behave in there, he was actually sent to this place. As you can see, the room is very small and very dark.
So just walking around, you can see the whole old church, which is on the right hand side. It's already 5, so we have to head outside. Okay, so this used to be the post office. With so many people living away from their houses, they definitely need some sort of a post thing to go back to their homes. Okay, this is a church. It seems to be completely damaged now, but the architecture still looks awesome. Windows are gone. Everything inside is gone. Yeah, and it's completely grass.
it said there's a little path for us to go, so we don't have to be in the, so we don't have to walk in the grass.
Yeah, this must have been very beautiful in their age. Okay guys, so this was my blog about Port Arthur Historic Site, which is truly a nice place. I appreciate how they kept this place so nicely maintained. And if you're in Tasmania, this is worth to watch. And if you have any interest in Australia convict history, this is one of a definite place you have to come. Take care. I'll see you in my next vlog. And don't forget to subscribe.